Representative Adam Schiff, Democrat California, remains an outspoken fighter for justice for Donald Trump and his allies' efforts to alter the record of the last presidential election, efforts that led to, in fact, during the war against the Army. Capitol in 2021. After the recent jury trial of 4 members of the far-right group the Oath Keepers on charges of conspiracy against the revolution in connection with the violence of the Capitol, Schiff linked the development, which could affect those who convicted and imprisoned for many years, and submission for justice against Trump. For more rioters of January 6 were convicted of sedition, Schiff said on Tuesday. Justice is being served, but true justice also requires accountability from those who planned and instigated the attack, not just the military. The above. Schiff has already voted as part of a House committee investigating the Capitol crisis and is preparing to recommend Trump and the Justice Department for prosecution, making his message clear. The recent verdict of the Oath observers comes in the second trial against the group, which is related to the sedition charges related to the riots. The original founder and leader of the country, Stuart Rhodes, was found guilty of the same offense. In the trial, the lawyers directly faced the group, which included one person, Roberto Minuta, who put hand and personal protection planned by Trump ally Roger Stone on January 6 before finally entering the storm of the Capitol. Another defendant in the lawsuit, Edward Vallejo, returned to the Capitol grounds the day after the attack, and was probably still determined to act, even though the backlash was pointless. Still, the music was bad. Prosecutor Luis Manzo called the group traitors during the trial. Manzo also pointed out that deadly violence, including against the police, was a real possibility after the events of that day. The defense, well, at least one of the defenses, from the swearing corner is that their behavior on January 6 did not show a real conspiracy, but represented what was only a sudden turn in what is violence. One of the defendant's lawyers alleged that the damage to the building came as a surprise to the group, which seems to be contradicted by the evidence of readiness for action. They stocked up on weapons and talked about exercising properly.